Most Canadians are leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single year. The government literally handed you a tax-free account to grow your money, and most people either do not use it wrong, or leave it sitting in a savings account earning almost nothing. Today we are fixing all of that. This is the complete step-by-step breakdown of how to max your TFSA in 2026, the limits, the rules, the mistakes to avoid, and exactly where to put your money once it is inside. Let us get into it. Welcome back, everyone. If you are new here, this channel is about building real wealth in Canada. No hype, no get-rich-quick nonsense, just strategy that actually works. Subscribe because we drop videos like this every single week. And stick around to the end because I'm going to show you exactly what to invest inside your TFSA, not just how much to put in. Alright, let us start with the numbers because you need to know exactly what you are working with this year. The annual TFSA contribution limit for 2026 is $7,000. Same as 2024, same as 2025. 3 years in a row at this number. Now, $7,000 sounds like a decent chunk, but here is where it gets really interesting. If you were 18 or older back in 2009 when the TFSA was first introduced, and you have never contributed a single dollar, you have $109,000 in available contribution room right now today. That is $109,000 that can grow completely tax-free. No tax on dividends. No tax on capital gains. No tax when you pull it out. Zero. And here is something a lot of people do not know. You do not even need to have opened a TFSA to have been building contribution room. The moment you turned 18 and became a Canadian resident with a social insurance number, your room started accumulating automatically. So if you have been ignoring your TFSA, the room has just been quietly stacking up waiting for you. Before we talk strategy, we need to cover the rules. Because the CRA does not play around, and breaking these rules will cost you real money. There are 3 rules you need to know. Rule number 1. Track your contribution room. Always. The CRA charges a 1% penalty per month on any amount you overcontribute. That might sound small, but if you accidentally put in $10,000 too much and do not catch it for 6 months, you are paying $600 in penalties for a mistake that was completely avoidable. Log into CRA My Account, find your available contribution room, write it down, and do this before you contribute a single dollar. Rule number 2, and this is the one that catches people off guard. Withdrawals do not give you your room back immediately. Let us say your TFSA is completely maxed out and you pull $5,000 in October to cover a car repair. You might think, okay, I have $5,000 of room again, I can recontribute. Wrong. That room only comes back on January 1st of the following year. If you put money back in before then, you're over-contributing and the penalty clock starts ticking. This rule has surprised a lot of people with a CRA letter they were not expecting. Rule number 3, the good news one. Unused contribution room carries forward forever. You never lose it. Could not max it last year? That room rolls into this year. Could not contribute at all in 2022 and 2023? Still there. It accumulates indefinitely. So wherever you are starting from today, you have not missed your window. You just have a bigger opportunity waiting for you. Now I have to talk about the biggest mistake I see because it genuinely hurts every time. People are putting their money into a TFSA, which is great, but then they are leaving it in a plain savings account inside the TFSA earning 2%, maybe 3% if they are lucky. And they think they're doing the right thing. They are not. A TFSA is not a savings account. It is a container, a wrapper. You can hold stocks, ETFs, bonds, GICs, mutual funds, all inside it. And every dollar of growth on those investments? Completely tax-free. The account type matters, but what you put inside it matters even more. Here is the actual playbook. 5 steps to max your TFSA in 2026. Step 1. Know your exact number. Log into CRA My Account, find your TFSA contribution room, and write it down somewhere. That is your target for 2026. Everything starts there. Step 2. Automate the $7,000. Here's the math. $7,000 divided by 12 months is $583 a month. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account into your TFSA every month on payday. You will not feel it leaving, and by December you have maxed your annual room without even thinking about it. Pay yourself first every time. Non-negotiable. Step 3. Actually invest it. Once the money is inside your TFSA, it needs to go to work. For most people watching this, a simple all-in-one ETF is the most powerful, lowest effort option available. XEQT, VEQT, XBEL. These are diversified low-fee ETFs that hold thousands of companies across the world. You buy one thing, you own everything. Management fees under 0.25%. And all the growth stays in your pocket. If you want more control, you can pick individual stocks or sector ETFs, but for most people, one of these three is all you need. Step 4. Put your best investments in here. Because growth inside your TFSA is tax-free, you want your highest growth, highest return assets living in here, not your lowest risk ones. If you have got a mix of accounts, TFSA, RRSP, non-registered, think about where each asset lives. High growth equities belong in the TFSA. Bonds and dividend payers can go in the RRSP. The goal is to shield your biggest gains from tax. Step 5. Leave it alone. The TFSA is not an emergency fund. It is not a vacation fund. It is not a treat yourself in 6 months fund. Every time you pull money out, you disrupt compounding, and you have to wait until next January to recontribute without penalty. Set it, invest it, forget it, and let compounding do what compounding does. Let's do a quick recap before I let you go. 1. 2026 TFSA limit, $7,000. 2. Cumulative room since 2009, $109,000. 3. Overcontribution penalty, 1% per month withdrawals restore room January 1st of the following year. 4. Automate $583 per month. 5. Invest it, don't leave it in savings. 6. Put your best assets inside. 7. Leave it alone and let it compound. The TFSA is genuinely one of the most powerful financial tools available to Canadians. The people who max it consistently, invest it properly, and leave it alone, those are the people quietly building serious wealth, while everyone else is paying tax on gains they didn't have to. If this video helped you, hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds, and it genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need to hear this. Drop a comment. How much TFSA room do you have left in 2026? Let's see it in the comment. I'll see you in the next one.